Yo, what's up? Journal entry 27. It is June 13th, 2022, 7:38 p.m. And you might be wondering, why am I doing this with the sun out? Because I lied yesterday. I am heavily addicted. I want to climb. I'm hard stuck plat, and your boy needs to get on TFT. Am I digressing? Not digressing, but am I pulling back on the gaming? No, I'm not. Okay, but listen, I get off of work earlier now, an hour earlier, right? My coach said 3 days off of the gym because my appetite has been suppressed for some reason. He thinks it's due to stress. And I've already studied Japanese today. Okay, we've done it. We've started filling out job applications as well for jobs in Japan. We've done some work, and now we got to do some more work on the video games. You want to know why? Because I want to actually become a TFT content creator, I think one of the coolest challenges right now is creating TFT content that is formatted in a way that is palatable to everybody. Everybody. You don't have to play TFT. You can just watch the game, and the flow of the content and the format of the content will keep you entertained. Obviously, that's the foundation, but then the personality has to be there, right? And the gameplay has to be there. Now, I'm not saying I have any of that, but I think creating the structure and the foundation to create the best possible long form content for TFT and short term is a project I want to divulge in. Digress in. Divulge. Is divulge a word? Let me look this up real quick. I don't know. Divulge. Almost positive it's a word. Divulge definition. Make known. Okay, so I used it wrong. Deep dive in. Get submerged in. That's what I wanted. I want to get submerged in this project. You know, there's one thing that I've realized. We all are our own worst critics. And the one thing I dislike the most about my face, and listen, I think I'm better than average looking, right? But my face isn't symmetrical. And I like symmetry, you know? I love the orderedness of symmetry. Like, I have a friend, his face is perfectly symmetrical. Fucking crazy. My face, not so much. This cheek, larger than the other. These nostrils aren't the same. My ears aren't the same. I'm okay with that, though. It gives me a little bit of quirkiness to my appearance. No, it doesn't. It irritates me. I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, why aren't you symmetrical? Why? But it's fine. You know, you're born with what you have, and you can't be mad about it. You know what I'm saying? Today we're rocking black and grape shorts. Well, black shirt, gray shorts. I kind of like the way black looks on me. Kind of like it. Also, this t-shirt is one of my favorites. I was thinking of becoming a fashionista and creating breathable armpits. This one isn't breathable, but I sweat less out of this armpit because it's open. It's breathing, you know, and I don't sweat as much. And I've walked about 2 miles outside in 97 degrees weather, and I'm telling you guys, this is a game changer. So I'm thinking about opening up a new brand of shirts that opens up the armpits, right? But listen, we couple each shirt, which will be priced at $40 a shirt, with deodorant, good smelling deodorant. We have a selection of 20. And out of this 20, depending on the color of the shirt that you wear, we have a scent that matches. So even though you have your armpits to breathe, even though you may be perspirating, guess what? You're still going to smell good, and you're still going to make it seem like you're wearing cologne. And that is what we want. And that's what you want. And that's why we're making this into a fashion statement. Okay, so I'm going to need you all right now to go to scent dynamic t-shirts.com and go order your guys' shirts today. Order yourself a bundle of 5 discounted at 10%. That's right. We're just as stingy as all these other retailers. No 50% offs, right? So there we go. And guess what? America made. If you have nationalism, well, let me tell you, the 4th of July is coming right up, and these are the best nationalistic, nationalism, national treasure shirts that you can purchase on the intraweb, the internet. That's about it, guys. But yeah, don't judge me, man. I like having armpit holes. It feels great. Breathable. Breathable. Okay. So yeah, so that's what we've been up to. Also, the sweet spot of these videos, I feel like for me, of the content that I can get out, 10 to anywhere from like 10 to 17 minutes, I feel like is good. Because after a while, because if I get past the 17-minute mark, I will talk for an hour. And no one wants to sit through an hour-long video. Speaking of which, guys, if you haven't done so already, 2x times these videos. I'm going to let you know the pauses that we have during the videos seem a lot less unnatural with speech when you speed it up, right? A pause like this seems like it's more natural when the video is sped up. Also, my voice sounds a little bit cooler. Second, you can finish the video in half the time. Why watch a 15-minute video when you can watch a 15-minute video in 7 minutes and 30 seconds? Listen, I'm on my sales shit today, guys. Sign me the fuck up. If you want it, I can sell it. If you don't want it, I can sell it and you'll buy it. Why? Because that's just type. That's just, I'm stumbling right now. So this sales pitch is going downhill. And now I've lost all my ethos as a salesman. I don't know what's going on right now, man. My mind is just moving. I have nothing to talk about today. So I'm just rambling about some random shit. Also, I want to say shout out to the couple that lives at my apartment. They just had their baby last night, and I know they've been so excited about it. And I know I went on my little baby rant about how I don't want kids, but I do think it's a milestone for a lot of people, and it's definitely a perception changer of the way you need to conduct your life, which is why I don't want to do it. But congratulations to them. They're going to be great. They're going to be great parents. And I couldn't be happier for them. I really can't. I know they've been looking forward to it. They told me I have to hold their baby. And I'm going to let you know, I told them they can't sue me if I drop them. What's the name? This sounds really weird, but I'm getting Crystal. For some reason, I am getting Crystal. I know it's not. No, it's Sarah. It's Sarah. It's 100% Sarah. Guarantee it. When we figure out the baby's name, we'll come back to entry. This is 27, so I think it's going to happen in entry 30. And I will tell you what the name is. Now, listen, if I guess the name right, you all have to clap for me. I'm not going to hear it, but listen, if a tree falls in the woods and you're not there, did it really fall? Well, the answer is yes and no. Okay. So if you clapped for me and I didn't hear it, did you really clap for me? Well, listen, the answer is yes. It's not yes or no. It's damn right yes, because I know you're doing it. And even if you're not doing it, I think you did it because I'm going to guess this name right. The name is Sarah. Sarah. I have a hunch. Good hunch. Good hunch. Okay. Now, you're going to have to trust me. If I guess it right, I'm not lying about it. It will be her name. And if I guess it wrong, which you won't know, well, you won't know if I'm right. But if I am wrong, then you'll know the real name. And you'll know that I was not a liar. Okay? And I am an honest, truthful man when it comes to my word. So that's about it. Once again, guys, I really like earrings. There's something about earrings when I wear them. It's like I feel pretty when they're dangling. You know what I mean? Like I just feel pretty. And there's nothing better than feeling. Do I have nail polish? I'll be right back. No. Listen. Are you listening? I hope you buckle in. No nail polish. And also, I'm not really feeling nail polish right now. I don't know why I said that. I said pretty, and then I just associated femininity with pretty, but really men can be pretty too. All right. And it's all right to feel pretty if you're a man. Okay. And it's all right to embrace feeling pretty because come on, let's be real, man. If pretty is like a characteristic of femininity, then dude, let's go. There's nothing wrong with being a little feminine, boys. I'll be a little femboy. I feel like that's not the proper use of femboy, but for this context, it is. It's so weird. I feel like we're always just so strict on definitions. And I get why, don't get me wrong. And I do love strict definitions, but I also like the flexibility of being able to create like a word or a phrase in the moment that best describes what's happening or best describes the way you're feeling. Like if I'm a feminine boy, I'm a femboy, right? Wait, maybe that is just the strict definition. I don't know. I'm going to be honest, I don't read. After college, I vowed to never read another book or articles again that would intellectually stimulate me. And I'll tell you why. I did a lot of dense reading of theories in economics and in philosophy. And by the time I got finished with college, 6 years, 6 years, I was like, no, we're done. I might have to get back into reading though, because I'm feeling very unintelligent. Listen, and I'll tell you another reason why I know I've become a lot less intelligent over the last 4 years of not being in college is because I'm applying to these jobs and I'm writing up, like my thesis and my whole my cover letter of why I want to work for a company. And I reread the stuff and I'm like, if this is the way I talk, I am doomed in life. I am really doomed. 1, incoherent sentences. 2, grammar's awful. 3, I'm just talking bullshit. 4, I don't even know what's coming out my mouth right now, So let alone what to put on a paper. Now, I wish what I could do is I could say stuff, right? And then people don't know what I'm saying. And then there's like a metaphysical version of me just floating above looking at me in third person. So there's double me, but this me is like an ethereal being, right? And he's like, let's edit everything that he said. He's going to say this correctly. And bada boom, bada bing. I have voice checked my sentence in my speech. That would be amazing. Speaking of which, talking about redoing everything in life. Yo, listen, this new Apple phone and the update that they're doing where people can just delete their messages. Hell no. Listen, I think there's good to it because if you say some fucked up shit, right, you get to be like, no, that was the wrong thing to say, delete, right? You pull that bitch away. But there is lessons to be learned when you say fucked up shit. Like when I cuss somebody out over text, right? Or even in person, face to face, right? When I get super mad and I start getting irrational and you see the rage in my eyes, I need to feel that remorse and guilt after saying it, right? Because I know in that moment I was wrong. I know I may have hurt somebody and I know I can't take away my actions. But now with this new update or new software on the new phone, you can just take that bitch away and you don't learn those lessons. Like for instance, I was texting my ex after we broke up. I wish I could redo those texts, but the guilt of me doing that and the feeling of whether or not I was over her while texting her, that had to settle in and help me realize and come to like the realization that I'm still hurt and I'm still broken. I wouldn't have been able to, based off of like her responding to me or not responding to me, I wouldn't have been able to feel that if I could just delete the message. Listen, I sent her paragraphs when we broke up to bring me back and how sorry I am, right? Paragraphs. I cringe thinking about what I said. It wasn't bad. It was some like bullshit, flowery Romeo and Juliet shit, some toxic shit. Trying to get her back into my life, bro. I'll admit it was some toxic shit, right? But like I live every day knowing I sent that shit and it was cringe. And the next time I'm in a position where I feel like I need to plead for my forgiveness and plead for a redemption arc, hell no. I'm never doing that shit again because I learned my lesson. Well, guys, 14 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Journal entry 27. I do want to get into some DVS TFT gameplay as I continue to lose LP and be hard stuck plat 4. Well, guys, we're gone. Thank you. See you later. Entry 27, June 13th, 2022, 7:53 on the clock. And we feel pretty. And we're a little sweaty because fuck AC. I don't put AC on in my apartment. I prefer it to be like 70 degrees. It's like 80, but I'm not paying.